tell a lot of jokes, but it's not a joke. We're really serious about the work that we do. And that's bringing joy and laughter and emotional relief to children who have been affected by crisis, war, HIV/AIDS, poverty. We do a number of projects. We use performances to introduce our organization to new communities. Then we also use arts-based interventions with using residencies for children and their guardians. It's really about strengthening that relationship between guardians and children at home through storytelling and play to give them a sort of nurturing relationship in the house. Last week we were training PET, the People's Educational Theatre here in Swaziland, in how to perform as clowns, how to use theater and play as a non-didactic form of entertainment, but actually as something that really involves the audience and is playing through the metaphors of daily life in Swaziland. And so we've been training them as clowns, and now this week we've been performing. And it's really to empower and to leave behind the work that we do so that it can happen on a more regular basis.
We try to contextualize the clown, because the clown is traditionally a Western. So by involving ourselves in the routine, we domesticate some of them and make them more relevant to the children. The clowns have taught us to take things easy. Most of our performances have been serious. So the clowns have taught us to play within a routine. That aspect of performance where we play and make people laugh, not teach them anything. We're not didactic, we're not passing a message, we're just saying play. We make sure that we find children and remind children that they are children.
The artists that we're working with here in Swaziland are artists that are trying to make their living doing art for intervention in communities. This is their culture, and these are their people. And really, we just want to offer them what we have, and then they can take with what we give them and do whatever they want with it. If we train people who live in the area, they can connect with the people in a more direct way, and they can do it on an ongoing basis.
What I can say about clowning, it is very challenging, but it helps a lot maybe for a person like me, who is maybe sometimes a shy person, so it helps you to explore. It's good like that, you know, clowning, I enjoy it very much. It makes me be that person, that bright person I can be. We find that most of the time we are getting serious about life, you know, that you have to be educated, you have to learn, you have to be that somebody. And you find that there is no time for laughter at all. You know, it's only books, no time for playing, or less time for playing. Yeah. So it helps a lot for children to laugh. When I got the news that I'll be clowning, I said, oh, how am I going to do that? But it was easy. I learned that clowning is another theatre artwork that you can do and earn a lot of money out of it. I've seen people painting faces and they were charging money. I never thought one day I can do such. Here in Swaziland, there are no clowns. So if we are the first group to be clowns here in Swaziland, that means we'll inspire people and everybody will do it because they have seen us doing it. So I think we'll be pioneers. We are pioneers.
You know, children are always smiling. But when I see them laughing and also seeing teachers laughing at each other and, you know, like being children, it makes me feel happy. I love that.
To see a group of mixed race artists, you have black and white artists working together, you learn that different things are funny. But there is a sense in which, like, you can laugh at anybody. I feel like at its core, Clowns Without Borders is very simple. And the mission is go to an area of crisis and make people laugh.
I've learned a lot. I've learned to explore myself, don't put limits to myself as an artist, believe that I can do more than what I can do now.
I think this week can go down as one of my best in my performance life.
You know, I've never driven a car, you know, but I drive that taxi and it's good.
Achukucha!